Hi there. Uh, the other day, I was looking through some old pictures and I found some pictures from like 50 years ago. You know, it was a time when we didn't have all our pictures on the phones or computers. We used to have to develop, to take a film to be developed and make on paper pictures. Well, I was looking through those pictures. I was maybe 20 years old, and on one picture, and I was thinking that I remembered what I was thinking at that time about that picture, and I thought, God, I don't like how I look. I am not thin enough. My face is so, and my nose is so. So I found so many ways of criticizing my body when I was 20. Now I was looking at that picture, comparing what I see in the mirror today, and I was like, oh my God, I was gorgeous. What was my problem? Well, I wasn't perfect. Who is perfect? Barbie? Who said Barbie is perfect? Because there are a lot of people, they don't like Barbie. So they don't like Barbie not because they are jealous of the figure, but truly they don't like exactly how Barbie looks like. And do you remember that movie True Lies? Jamie Lee Curtis, she looked amazing. Shortly after the movie, she had a picture published in a magazine. She was in a bathing suit, and she asked to not to be retouched to show how truly she looks. She had love handles, which how many of us women especially hate them, and there are some men who are hating them also. And doesn't matter how much we go to the gym without a corrective surgery, we cannot modify our bodies. So, you know that saying, beautiful is in the eyes of beholder. And God doesn't make mistakes. So even if you don't follow a norm, an anatomical way of looking to be perfect, that doesn't mean you are not okay. You are perfect in your own way. It's your own perfection. Um, so I learned to accept who I am, the way I am. Even I don't look how I used to look 20 or 40 years ago or 50 years ago. That doesn't mean anything. I accepted the way I look now. It's not that I live with it. I'm okay the way I am. You know, I said it before, God doesn't make mistakes. It's true. That doesn't mean that certain things you are personally unhappy with, you cannot hide. Sometimes with makeup, I gave up to makeup maybe 30 years ago, no, 20 years ago. You can hide it with makeup, you can hide it with the right choice of clothing, the right colors. Yeah, you can do that. But do you want to waste your life searching for that perfect clothes and so on? I don't think I ever met anyone in my life who is a perfectionist and that it's truly happy. Always would be unhappy about something because nothing can be perfect. And that's the beauty of the world. If everything would be perfect, this world would be boring. And you know, there are people who, especially in young people, who are trying to shame yourself for the color of your hair, or for the way you look, the way you dress. Don't worry about them. They have a lot of baggage. When they try to put you down and bully you, that's a form of bullying. They are not really your friends. That means that they have a lot of baggage themselves. And in general, they do this just for themselves, to feel better about their own image. I have the, in other words, the as it is as if they are saying, I have power over you now. I told you you are ugly. That means you would go into cry to think only about what I said, and I have power over you. You don't want to allow anyone to have power over you. They have their own baggage. They are unhappy with something about themselves. That's why they take it, some people choose to solve their unhappiness by bullying somebody else. In this way, they feel better about themselves because they have power. They think it's control, it's power. That's about it about body image. Is nothing much to say. It's just be yourself, be happy, and trying too hard to conceal who you are, and trying too hard to become whoever you saw on TikTok or YouTube or wherever, or Instagram. That it's too much of a waste of your time. It's not worth it. It's because you are beautiful the way you are. Bye.